Okay everybody, I'm just doing this as a reminder video. Y'all remember the video, and if you've not followed me, go back and look at it from March the 1st. Now this was just before this pandemic was announced. And I said it was coming, and I showed you what it meant. Very important you check this video out. I showed you what pan meant, is Baphomet, and this is a two-part word. DEMIC is derived from demos, or demos, and it's derived from the more ancient word of demos, which was the red second war horse of Ares. Now the scripture that is important as it relates to this is Isaiah chapter 46 verses 9 and 10, where God says, remember the ancient things. These are the ancient words. Demos, pandemic, this is the war that I told you about. Now what's important to understand here is Revelations chapter 17:14. This is the war that is waged against the Lamb. Now pay very close attention that the fact that I told you this was the war that is to come in that video from March the 1st, before the pandemic was actually announced, declared a pandemic, but I said it was going to happen. And a lot of people can say hindsight is 20/20. That's fine. So understand, I showed you exactly what all this meant, and that this was the second red war horse of Ares. This is the second horse of the apocalypse, just as stated by the word. You need to check this video out that I made. It's titled The Second Horse of the Apocalypse Pandemic. It's extremely revealing and shows all more in depth. I go much more in depth. And notice, here's the very important part. Notice that all these nations have declared war against this pandemic, this virus, this plague. So it's very important that you understand this, people. This is that time. The war waged against the Lamb. This is the pandemic. The red second war horse of Ares. Look at my other video. It's more detailed and in depth. And notice, March the 1st was when I published it. So check it out, everybody. God bless.